guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
K-pop news. And at the end of this video, we're going to react to the Stray Kids' new trailer, because I don't want to do a separate video for a 30-second trailer. So, Aespa store announcement sparks backlash from Filipino fans. SM Entertainment under fire.
Entertainment has officially announced more stops for Aespa's upcoming AXS Line World Tour, including cities like Hong Kong, Macau, and Jakarta in early 2026. But one major market was left off the map again, the Philippines. And fans, yeah, they're not having it. This marks the third time Aespa has skipped the Philippines in their tour plans, after Hyperline in 2023 and Parallel Line in 2024. And considering how massive Aespa's fan base is in the country, from streaming to merch sales to non-stop...
Is it that massive? Because I feel like if it was massive, they would do the concert there. I don't know. I don't
know.
We talked about this already for some other group. I don't know who was it, Taemin or whatever.
I don't know if it's not that. I think it's more like is the money to charge, is it viable?
Right. It's basically...
Because I think there is interest. It's just people got to pay for the interest.
They're not making money in the Philippines. It's a business. It's not a fan.
I don't think they're going to pass up money.
Yeah, it's not a fan-pleasing experience. It's a business. Their goal is not to make fans happy. Their goal is to make money. Like, you guys have to realize that and stop spending on these groups, because they don't care about you. They care about making money. They're not making money in the Philippines. Especially if they went there,
you know,
and then decided not to go again,
I think
that's clear.
They would go if there was a member who was from the Philippines.
Possibly. Yeah, but it's right now.
But right now, I don't think there's the money.
Yeah, because they are not as you said, they're not passing money away, and they already had gone in the past, so they know what they're looking like there, and what is looking right there. The pockets are not getting fatter. It's that simple.
Social media support. The exclusion feels like a slap in the face. Online, Filipino fans have launched hashtag campaigns, tagged concert promoters, and even created an interest check survey to prove just how much demand there is for a Manila stop. One fan pleaded, "Can we please have a Manila stop now? We've been patiently waiting and supporting through the past concerts." But Manila has yet to be included. Others are calling out what feels like a pattern, asking why the Philippines keeps getting overlooked, while other Southeast Asian countries get multiple shows. One tweet summed it up. "We need a thesis on why SM is not putting the Philippines in their map for Aespa tours." At the time of this recording, SM Entertainment has not made any official statement about the backlash, or hinted at any new stops being added. But fans in the Philippines are not backing down. Whether it leads to a change or not remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure, Filipino MYs are loud, proud, and not giving up until Manila is finally...
There's a lot of great artists in the Philippines. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, I don't.
That's what don't show up.
I mean,
but I can understand the fans who
I get it.
Their work, feel some type of way. You guys have every right.
Would you pay 100?
But take it as a sign. Say okay.
Yeah,
if you don't want to come over to my country,
think so too. I agree.
I'm gonna stop giving money to your pocket.
I agree. I think it was 80s. Now that I think about it, I completely agree. I think it's a slap in the face, and if just stop supporting it. That it. Now I don't blame. At the same time, I don't blame SM either. If it's not making money, it's a business. It's not,
because it's possible to host, have a concert in the Philippines.
Oh no, absolutely.
They have the facilities.
I'm pretty sure J-Hope was in the Philippines. Blackpink.
They have the venues. They have proper venues.
Yeah,
it's not like it would be a step down.
It's money.
Because could be like, okay, I'm asking someone to come out to a country that obviously is not prepared to host anybody.
Right. No. It's not that. It's money. They're not making money in the country. It's just very simple. IVE's KCON meet and greet sparks outrage. Fans paid $110 for 6 seconds.
$110
behind the glass.
Wave. Yeah, that's literally what happened at KCON USA's IVE meet and greet, and fans are fuming. Let's talk. So at KCON USA 2025.
I mean, so how does a meet and greet work, generally speaking?
I would think a meet and greet would be like, okay, there's a room. The artists are there and they take questions, answer questions. You hang out in the space. It's not like you walk through and you see them and that's it. Like for the 6 seconds, that's it.
I think that works if you limit how many meet and greets you sell.
You could have a meet and greet with 50, 100 people.
I understand that, but you limit. There's limited number.
Yeah.
I think what these people do is they don't limit it. They just sell as many as they can, and then what they have to do? Oh, we sold too many. Rush them through. I think so.
Really?
Because what you're saying works. But you have to be like, okay, so this is 100 people in this room. If you can fit 100, there's going to be 100. And those people behave, and
Chris Brown has a meet and greet meet and greet photo shoot, $1,000. Take a photo with Chris Brown. People pay it. It's like 6 seconds, 10 seconds, but you do a photo
But
and
like,
you
at least
take
shake
your
a hand, you
pose.
know. I would
Yeah,
think meet
it's
and
more
greets
intimate.
would be shaking hand. Like
Definitely.
walking by and waving, it's a little
Mhm.
weird. At the same time, though, $110 is kind of cheap though for meet and greet. No, you
No,
don't
for
think
six
so?
seconds,
No, no, no,
110.
not for 6 seconds. For a meet and greet. If you saw meet and greet, $110, would you think cheap or no?
Wait, so what is the
Don't,
tickets? So
don't.
the tickets, so it's
It meet and
additional,
greet.
is add on,
I
add on
believe so.
to
I
add
believe
on
so. I
to
believe so.
the
Yeah,
base
yeah,
tickets
yeah.
for
$110 for meet
110.
and greet. Do you think low
Okay,
or no?
if it's,
You
you
don't
need
know
to
what
give
it's
me,
gonna be.
you
You
need
just
to
see meet and greet.
meet and greet. I
Yes.
need to know, please. I need to know.
Okay,
I
but
need
the
to
whole
get
point.
a shirt, a cup, and see the people up close. Meet and greet.
Okay, but whatever.
That's meet and greet.
So you have your idea of what meet and greet should be. You see a meet and greet, and
The
it's your idea what it should be. $110. Good price or cheap or expensive?
110 is a little high.
For meet and greet, I feel like
Yeah.
that's cheap.
It depends.
I
How
feel like
many
here
people are
in
gonna
this,
be in a
but we're
space?
in the States. We're not. This is not like no Korean prices.
Then you
You
have to
just said
say
Chris Brown's
no,
pounds is 1,000.
no, but then charge it here to do a state version because 110
But that's
on
what
top of the tickets.
that's what I'm saying. 110. I feel for meet and greet, that's like a very low price.
That's a lot.
You think so?
Yeah, times are rough.
I don't
110,
disagree with that.
I can spend elsewhere.
I mean, I
I
agree.
could
I
go
would
to
never buy for
Chick-fil-A.
meet.
I could go a little
You got
shopping.
me there. I would never spend no money on meet and greet. I'm just saying,
But
like,
110 just to see a person for 6 seconds, or
no,
just to
you.
see the
Oh
person.
my
So what's
God.
the experience?
You
Then tell
don't
me.
know. You just see
No,
meet and greet and you buy
how I
it.
cannot
You don't know
know?
what the experience is. You going blind.
No, I'm not spending 110 blind. I don't do that.
So what?
That's crazy. That's not a real question you're asking me.
That's exactly
You
how it
no,
works. You see meet and greet and you buy it. You don't know what that
no.
meet and greet is gonna entail.
I think they tell you. They should tell you what it entails. I don't know if we're not told or this.
Okay, if they told them, oh, you're gonna walk by for
You
6 seconds
accepted
and wait,
that.
and then you have
accepted
no right
that,
to
and
complain.
everyone is hating from
But
outside.
I think it's blind. I think you buy a ticket, meet and greet, and you don't know what you're gonna get.
No.
Like
Like when we see the VIP access and the VVVIP, and then what was that? The 2%, 1%. They say everything it comes included. You know what you're
but the
going to
prices
get.
are completely
Yeah,
different.
but you
Not no
know.
hundred
But
and
the thing is,
dollars.
you know. You cannot tell me to give 110. You don't tell me where's the 110 go to. Just meet and greet, and just 6 seconds pass by. No. For me, if I want to go to meet and greet, I would like to have maybe a T-shirt, a cup,
I agree. You should get some sort of merch,
Yeah.
at least a T-shirt. Yeah.
and a cup.
What you gonna do with the cup?
I've held an official meet and greet, but
It's
fans
cheap.
say
All
it
these
was
things is
nothing
cheap.
close to an actual meeting or greeting. For $110, fans were rushed past the members who were just standing in a line, waving silently. while
And they
staff
look kinda,
yelled,
like,
"Keep moving."
nonchalant,
One fan
too.
posted a video saying, "Just waving goodbye to my $110 for 6 seconds with IVE." That post has now exploded on Instagram and TikTok, with over 370,000 views and counting. Comments were ruthless.
Now, to be fair, seeing this is not a meet and greet to me.
No.
Like this is not. If I went in blind, and the reason I said it because I believe the ticket is blind. If I go in blind for a meet and greet, this is not a meet and greet. This is airport walking by when someone's waving at you. This
I
is
would
not a
see
meet
if
and
this
greet.
is what we're doing. I need a refund.
Yes, I agree. This is not a meet and greet to me. My understanding with meet and greet would be I go. You know what to me be meet and greet? You see those fan signing events where they sit down on a chair for like 30 seconds, and like we always see the one he from Eyelid. She's like all extra in there. To me, that's a meet and greet. You sit down for 30 seconds, shake a hand, grab a quick conversation, maybe sign something, and dip. That's what I would consider. To me, that is the definition of meet and greet. So
This is somewhat acceptable, but not acceptable to me.
not acceptable to sit down, like talk to them for
That's a
30
fan
seconds.
signing. That's a fan signing.
So what's not acceptable about it?
That's not a meet and greet. That's a fan signing.
That's the idea. Like you don't have to sit down, but meet and greet. You should greet part, shake a hand. So you should. That's greeting. Meeting, having a small talk at least.
Yeah.
So like you should have the opportunity to have a
30 seconds
conversation.
small talk?
That's too short or too little.
That's too little.
I said too short or too little. I meant too long or too short. That's too little.
For $110, bro. By the
I
time
mean,
that ends,
okay, that's
we need to
no,
get
like,
into the
I
meet
mean,
and greet business.
okay, you're right
That's
in a
not
sense.
cool.
Like, okay, I get what you're saying. You're right, but the way they're selling these tickets, they're not limited. If you do that, you have to limit how many people because you have to accommodate. So I agree that yeah, like that's to me that's bare minimum, like 30 seconds. Like if that's what we're doing.
For $110?
Yes, that's and plus a shirt, of course, on the cup. How can you do without that?
They look like they want to go home or this looks like a shady garage meeting. This is not worth the money. KCON used to let you high touch and talk for a few seconds. This is a scam. They should refund everyone. Many are comparing this to pre-2019 KCONs, where interactions felt more personal, meaningful, and, well, real. This situation has reignited a much bigger convo about the rising cost of K-pop fan
What
experiences.
does the,
Especially-
the phone call-ins, how much that
I don't
costs?
know. Oh no, those are actually you have to buy albums to win. They basically draw it. It's so that's why people buy like shitload of albums to because it's a lottery.
Then I guess this is more affordable.
in the US.
Now, even like in COVID, to me, this would not be acceptable. I think in COVID, you would have the plexiglass, maybe no handshaking, but still like a small conversation. Because what is the meet part then? You just see them. That's not a meeting. That's like
It's not.
to me, this gives like a airport. I'm walking in the airport and I see my mom waving goodbye at me. You know, like seeing me off. Like what?
Fans feel like events are getting more expensive, but offering less value. Like, you're paying
Yeah,
luxury prices.
That-
I don't see the value.
Guys, that's not event. That's life. Like literally, you go buy butter. It's more expensive and it's a smaller package. You go buy chips, it's more expensive and it's a smaller package. It's the same. Like it's literally that's exactly what's happening. No, it's not just this.
But
anything.
it's giving you taste. When you go
No,
see them
but
and they
compared
just
to the
look-
past, the past gave
Oh.
taste too. But if you buy
No, but now today's taste is not giving
the
the same
past-
taste. No, okay. But even though the bag is smaller, it still tastes good. What they're doing right now, did you not see? It was not giving.
I mean, if they're IVE fans, it tastes good to them. They love IVE. They, I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
they were not like it's like they were. honestly,
The
they
girls
looked
did not seem
scared.
excited. Yeah, it was.
Everyone was
yeah.
walking
yeah,
past fast. They're
yeah.
like, okay, like I can understand even from their perspective how they feel because everyone has to just walk fast, and maybe their team says don't do too much because we have to keep the line going. So you're kind of like awkward. So I don't know.
Prices for fast food level service.
That was not a meet
So
and
here's the
greet.
question. Are these VIP experiences just cash grabs now? Or are fans' expectations too high for global
They're
scale?
not even
But,
smiling.
you
I feel
know,
like.
But the thing is that maybe this was acceptable given that if this was included into the price, the value could have been also better seating because the meet and greet access to your pass. Oh, I don't know how it works, but maybe it gave
I
you
don't
like
know
better
either.
seating, you know, quicker check-in. You get a lanyard. But seeing someone 6 seconds and say that was a meet and greet, $110, that's in itself is not valuable. No, that's a crime.
Let's talk.
Guys, welcome to
About
my
what?
channel. It's me, Shiwang.
I
This
don't
is
know.
something new I'm trying. A different format of content where I sketch while talking about K-pop and sharing my thoughts and opinions. I'll be uploading this
Okay.
type of video once a week. If you just want to watch me sketch
mean-
without the commentary,
It would.
That's the hand.
Yeah, that's the hand. It would be nice if we got like what we're talking about here, because I don't know if I want to hear this, but
you
let's
can
see.
find a version of the sketch-only video on my fashion
think
sketch
this is
account.
just about the
So,
sketching.
let's call this new series Sketch with Me while I react to K-pop opinions. Before we begin, I want to introduce myself properly to my subscribers and casual viewers. My name is Shiwang. That's my Chinese name, given by my mom. You can also call me Umid. That's my Uzbek name. I was born in 1999, and I got into K-pop in 2009 while I was studying in Russia. The first K-pop song I ever listened to was T-Ara's Lie, and that's when I knew I had become a K-pop fan. But I didn't start exploring other groups until 2012. Up until then, I only listened to T-Ara. Later on, I discovered more amazing girl groups like Miss
What a
A,
controversial
Sister,
group.
2NA1, Kara, After School, and Hyuna. As you can tell, I mostly listen to girl groups, and that's why most of my content focuses on female idols and the dramas surrounding them. I'm not very familiar with male K-pop groups. Even now, a little about me, just so you know who's behind this channel. I lost both of my parents when I was 15. I was kicked
Yeah,
out of my
that's
own home
tough.
by relatives, but thankfully, my youngest aunt took me in. I got back all of my property when I turned 18. I studied in China for 2 years, until the pandemic hit. During that time, I worked and studied at the same time to support myself. Right now, I work as a jewelry photographer, but my dream is to become a fashion designer. K-pop played a big part in keeping me going during my hardest times. It gave me hope and helped me stay alive. That's why this
I like
channel
these
means so much to me.
personal
I started this
stories.
K-pop tea channel in November 2024, and since then, I've been learning and improving day by day. On this channel, I try to give honest commentary. I criticize and defend groups when
like
needed.
this dress.
Sometimes I make mistakes, especially when I don't have enough
like
time
it
to
wrong.
research. But it's never intentional. I run this channel in my free time after my full-time job. I'm also on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter
Okay,
to grow this platform and become a better K-pop commentator. I share news, opinions, and hot takes from the K-pop world. I even have a backup channel because I nearly
That's
lost this
interesting.
one due to a
Print.
copyright strike and a hacking attempt. So just in case
Oh,
something
wow.
ever happens, you'll still be able to find and connect with me through that backup channel. So
Okay,
here's
I
how this
don't know
new
if I
format
like this
works.
print though.
Once a week, I'll upload a Sketch with Me video, where I sketch while reacting to your K-pop opinions. If
It's
you have a
giving
hot
Project
take or an overlooked opinion about
Runway.
K-pop that you want me to react
Okay, got it.
I ain't like the dress. The dress from the beginning was very chic, very cute. I think it would come to life if we see what
G-Dragon's
kind of fabric you selected. I love the color, I love the shape, but the print and the pattern got to go. It was doing too much, honey.
G-Dragon's Hong Kong concert hit by a massive ticket scam.
comeback world tour. Ubermensch is already a massive success with sold-out stops in Seoul, Tokyo, and Bangkok. But the Hong Kong leg is making headlines for all the wrong reasons. With concerts scheduled from August 8 to 10 at Asia World Expo, over 30 fraud reports have already been filed with Hong Kong police, all connected to
Fraud
scalped and
reports.
fake concert tickets. Local
Oh.
media like Singtao Daily report that some VIP tickets are being resold for up to 120,000 Hong Kong dollars. That's over 15,000 US dollars
So
for
where's
a
the
single
fraud?
seat. The desperation to see G-Dragon live has created the perfect storm for scammers to prey on fans. Fake ticket listings, fraudulent transfers,
fake tickets,
and
I
last-minute
guess.
ghost
Okay.
sellers have left multiple fans heartbroken and broke.
Wow, that's
Netizens
wild. What
are
do you
now
do
urging both
when
fans
you
and
have a
authorities
fake ticket? You lose the money completely, no?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, damn, that's
to
a
take
lot.
stronger action against scalping, especially with more stops still to come on the tour. Meanwhile, fans are begging YG Entertainment to step up with better verification systems and resale solutions because no one should
I don't really know how that's YG's fault though. The people are reselling that. What does it have to do with YG?
have to risk fraud just to
The
see
only
their idol
thing the
live.
solution could be is make the prices, top dollar. That there's no room for resale.
But it's already 15K.
Yeah,
So how
that's
that's
crazy.
wild
That's crazy.
price.
Yeah.
How I don't even know how much more you can charge for that.
Or maybe print the ticket with holographics.
No, I think it's online tickets. You just transfer it, like send it by email. But
Who's trusting people nowadays to give tickets with
I
AI
don't know.
in business?
I don't know.
Who?
I just don't see how you can blame YG for this. This is not really there. But anyway, let's see. Oh wow! So it's not on Stray Kids page. That's Stray Kids' new trailer. Where are you at? There you go. Okay. Stray Kids Karma. Unwheel track. Bleep. So I guess the song is called Beep. Bleep. Okay.
What's he saying? Hello?
Rumor is bleep. Boomer is bleep. Lazy bleep. Hazy bleep. Fail bleep. Frail bleep.
Can you go back again?
Sure. Interesting sound. The classic Stray Kids, though, I would say. That
I always feel like we're in some sort of matrix.
8:22. Uh yeah, I guess classic Stray Kids. Not much to go
I
on.
need a little bit more.
Yeah, not much to
These
go on.
teasers
Yeah,
are not teasing. Like, what are we doing?
The teaser's always the same. Like they leave you like you don't know what you
Aespa
heard.
Philips.
Yeah.
We got Felix. It's
Yeah,
okay.
but sounds like classic Stray Kids.
The fashion is classic Stray Kids.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a classic project because I feel like
Mhm.
they had in this past year they had a couple experiments. I think now they're back to the roots.
So we cursing now? Bleep. What's bleep?
No,
What
they're
is
not
bleep?
cursing. They're saying bleep. Like it is supposed to be fuck, but they're not gonna say it. I think they're just saying gonna say bleep.
Okay. Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible. Bye, guys.